Another day, another stupid teacher getting fired for completely unavoidable reason. I swear, this has got to be the year where it shows like the school system literally hiring the most incompetent people ever. You literally got stories coming out like every other day of like students having relationship with students in middle school or high school. It's absolutely insane. And better yet, you get teachers who actually show up to their job drunk. It's like, how do you do this? How do you literally hire these people? But today's story is just absolutely insane. Literally, a teacher just got fired yesterday for showing TikTok dances in class instead of actual learning. Yeah, let that sink in. Doing TikTok dances instead of learning. Man, I'm just going to say this. Thank goodness I'm not in school anymore, because if I had teachers like this, I probably wouldn't even know how to operate a toaster, let alone get into like a car. Because seriously, these teachers cannot teach people anything. But yeah, I kind of wanted to cover this article that I found today because I was just absolutely blown away. I thought this was a hoax, but nope, this is sadly real, and I kind of want to show it to you because I thought, let's look at some cringe, so why not? But before I kind of get into the cringe, if you could like the video, share this with all your friends, and subscribe, it helps out a lot. And with that out of the way, let's get into some cringe because sadly, there's a lot of it. Article from the New York Post. I'm going to read it as follows. So here we go. A dance loving educator has reportedly been fired from her position for performing sexy dances with her students and posting videos on her TikTok. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you the abridged spoiler version. Yeah, her TikTok and Instagram pretty much are nothing of value. It even says in the article right here, her TikTok and Instagram are filled with a mix of videos of the teacher like swaying her hips and shaking her bum alongside her students in the classroom and even posing in bathing suits. Yeah, so nothing of substance on her Instagram and TikTok. So literally just pretty much like every Instagram, influencer account going forward. Yeah. And you're probably wondering like what this teacher looks like. So here's a picture of her right here. Yeah, this is what she looks like. Honestly, not surprised this is the teacher doing, those kind of dances and, wearing bathing suits while outside the classroom. Really class act there, lady. Good job on that one. She has 9.7 million followers on TikTok and 1.2 million followers on Instagram. Yeah, I guarantee you most of them are dudes. Guarantee you it. And they're probably from her classes. Guarantee it. Oh, and this wasn't even a part of the video. I actually found this out on my own research. She has an OnlyFools account. What a shock! She is an actress, a special one. Who would have been surprised? She's on OnlyFools. Good job for her. She's a teacher by day and a fool by night. Nice job. You're really making your parents proud. Good for you. What I absolutely love, and she kind of goes into this in the article, like when she's like kind of explaining why she did what she did. She literally says she says like a pretty good, like statement. I will give her that. She says that I know how difficult it is for younger students to focus their attention versus social networks and technology instead of teaching. Yeah, and that's absolutely true. She's not wrong on that one. Like people have a hard time focusing on teaching nowadays because it's just like, dude, TikTok literally makes it that way. Like it's the same way with like, us dudes like in 2013 with Clash of Clans. Like we couldn't focus to save our life. We were just focused on the next town hall or whatever. Or if you want a more recent example, same thing with Fortnite. Like we would literally have our phones out trying to get like the next win on Fortnite instead of doing school. That's just how people are. And it's no different with TikTok. So she's kind of like right on that one. Problem is she kind of does it in the most dumbest way fashion by, shaking her bum. But I guarantee you that perfect sentence was a fallout by her manager, and she probably didn't even say it. So the reason she got this idea was because it says in the article right here, one of my students invited me to dance with him, and the whole class really enjoyed the interaction. Yeah, I guarantee you the whole male class really enjoyed that interaction. I guarantee it. Guarantee you that male class really enjoyed it. But yeah, she's just kind of like, okay, I'm just going to kind of go from there and just keep dancing like that. And this is what I don't get. She thinks that like, dancing like that is going to make her, students learn. It's like, no, No, your students are not going to learn that way. I already have a better example on how to use TikTok like in a such better manner than she did. So here you go. It's like, for example, like you have a 1 minute like video of like Thomas Jefferson. Just say like he was born at this date. He basically did these things like the Missouri Compromise and pretty much was like a leading person in the Revolutionary War and was the third president of the United States. There you go. You probably know more information about Thomas Jefferson just by that 1 minute than her probably trying to explain it by her shaking her bum. So yeah, point proven. And that's what I mean. She could have done it that way, and I guarantee you, most teachers probably would have been okay with her doing that. But she had to get that that Instagram clout and all that. Because honestly, that's what she was probably doing when she was posing with a bathing suit, just being like that one girl in your high school or college is literally trying to be like the next like Charlie D'Amelio, even though that they probably have as much talent as literally like a rock you can find in your garden or something. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like I don't know why this teacher even thought it was a good idea to do it. Like I get her reasoning, but it's just oh my goodness, the execution. It was so bad. But yeah, I think pretty much after this, she is going to literally just keep doing those extracurriculars. And I guarantee you, she probably makes more money on there than she ever did at her, like, pretty much meager teaching opportunity. I guarantee you. Oh, and also found this out right here. Her parents are actually proud of this. Yeah, I can assume that is a lie. No way, like a parent would ever be proud of that whatsoever. I would be absolutely appalled if I was a father if I found out that my daughter was doing that. So that's definitely a lie, and I do not believe that one doubt whatsoever. But yeah, no, like literally I can show you the screenshots like right here of this teacher. Like she pretty much looks no different than the students. I mean, look at this picture. Like she's the person on the left, she's the girl on the left. I didn't even know that was her until like the article actually had to point it out for me. Because that's what I mean. Like these people should not be teaching like they should not be teaching whatsoever because they're no different than the freaking people who are loving TikTok. And that's what I mean. They're no different. I mean, they don't even look pretty much different at all. They look similar. And yeah, she's just shaking her bum and just literally the male students are like, "Yeah, let's go. We love it." And that's pretty much her entire teaching philosophy. I'm very glad she got fired because honestly, if this teacher would have continued, I guarantee you those students, like, give them like 10 years with that teacher. The only thing they would have known how to do is dance like an idiot and probably not know how to make toast or do laundry or the simple things. I guarantee it. Because that's literally what happens with these kind of teachers is that they think, oh, I'm going to have them do an alternative learning style. And yeah, just absolutely fail. What's really shocking about this is that she actually has a degree. And this is what's really even weirder is that they say in the article she has a degree in biology from the University of Louvain in Brazil. So she's not even an English teacher. Yeah, that's what's most surprising. She's a biology teacher, but she's teaching English. That's how you know that the school system is just literally hiring these people like based on like just looks at this point. I guarantee you like they're like looking at applicants and being like, "Okay, how hot is this teacher? Like, should we hire them? Are they hot enough?" It's like American Idol, but just literally with teachers and just focus on the hotness. That's literally what I think it is at this point. Because these stories of just these teachers doing like ridiculous stuff is just becoming more and more frequent. And I feel like they're just hiring people who have no basic skills whatsoever. But the worst part about all this is I guarantee you this story is just going to make her followage just go up. I guarantee it. I guarantee you the parents of those kids are definitely going to be subscribing to her Only Fools. I guarantee you that the male students are probably going to tell their male friends about her and just she's going to get more money for basically doing the equivalent of like eating cereal. So, guess good on this. I guess, good story. She's no longer teaching, which is a good sign, but the bad news is that really all of this coverage has basically made her probably more famous than she ever hoped to be. So kind of sad to see, but at least she's not a teacher. That's what's good. This is why having a good teacher is important, because if you have a teacher like this, a TikTok influencer teacher, all that you're going to basically learn is TikTok and nothing else. I guarantee you those students, give them like 10, 20 years, they're not going to know how to make like bread, ramen noodles, or just pretty much know how to do anything of value, because all they're going to know is just TikTok and that's it. And those students are basically going to be just living with their parents pretty much all their lives. And it's really going to be sad to see. But yeah, I wanted to make this video because when I saw the headline, I thought it was a hoax. I was like, no way a teacher's being like this. No way. But it's 2023, anything's possible. And with these teachers, nothing is off the table. If it's literally having a relationship with students, if it's literally like, showing up drunk, like they'll do anything. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, I wanted to make this video because I thought it was really funny. Hope you really enjoyed it. Please be sure to share this with all your friends. Be sure to subscribe and also like the video. It really helps out a lot. And with that out of the way, I'm going to keep playing more zombies and just, forget I ever saw that article and hope that teachers are honestly not like this. Have a good one. See you in the next one.